The Waterfront Blues Festival is the largest free blues festival on the West Coast. 120,000 people attended in 1993, helping to raise over $110,000 and 41,000 pounds of canned food to help the Oregon Food Bank distribute to those in need. This event takes place in Portland, Oregon at beautiful Waterfront Park overlooking the Willamette River. This is a 4-day festival with 2 stages for constant entertainment and a spectacular fireworks show on the 4th of July. Plan on attending this year and know that you are helping those in need.
Now then, I'm Uncle Mort from KBOO 90.7 FM. We're broadcasting live right now. I want to tell you that tomorrow at KBOO at 1 p.m. during my show Rockaholics Anonymous, our very next guest, Richard Berry, will be my guest, and we'll be playing a lot of his great old music. That's tomorrow, but right now, we have a legend in our presence, folks. Yeah! It was 30 years ago that the Kingsmen stepped into the studio and helped create a monster. And a lot has been said about Louie over the years, and I just want to add that in the summer of 1963, American youth was saying, we're tired of the strings, we're tired of Tim Pan Alley. We want some suggestive, primitive rock and roll, and that's what the Kingsmen brought out for you all, and they changed the world before the Beatles even got here. In 1954, Richard Berry appeared on the Robbins tune Cell Block, Ride in Cell Block number 9, one of the first rap tunes ever in the history of the universe. That's right, it's true. He sang with Etta James on her first recording. And in 1955, he wrote and he recorded the original Louie. And he's written over 80 songs since then. Contemporary of Billy Boy Arnold, the Coasters, Chuck Berry, and many more. It's time to welcome to Portland, Richard Berry!
I love the crazy dance you do. We go together like 2 and 2. Come on, baby, just take my hand. Let me tell you, girl, about your rockin' man. Don't you know? Hey, girl, I'm your rockin' man. Well, I say it like the cool people say, we're gonna rock and roll this thing. I'm your rockin' man. Can you dim your lights and turn them way down low? Pretty baby, I said, you're the most. Now count for me, baby, from 1, 2, 3. Get the idea when you rock with me, don't you know? Hey, baby, I'm your rockin' man. Well, I wanna say, girl, like cool people say, we're gonna rock and roll this thing. I'm your rockin' man. Would you play it for me now? much. I thank you. I wrote a tune similar to this. This is off of Ace album out of London, England. But I also wrote a song for a young lady. I don't know if you ever heard of her. Her name was Miss Etta James. And I wrote a song for Etta. You might be familiar with it. I'm gonna sing a little bit of it for you, all right? Here we go. She says, you can really go. Jump it fast or rock it slow. I will tell when the band blow. Now hold it, don't move it. Now boogie some more. I'm your good rockin' daddy. Yeah, I'm your good rockin' daddy. I said, up on my feet, I can't be beat. I'm your good rockin' daddy. I told the girls all to come and see what a good rockin' daddy I could be. They stood around with a great big smile. And when I did that crazy dance, they all went wild. I'm a good rockin' daddy. Yeah, I'm your good rockin' daddy. I said, up on my feet, I can't be beat. I'm your good rockin' daddy. 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 Break it down easy. I wanna tell you, I'm your good rockin' daddy. Such a good rockin' daddy. I'm a good rockin' daddy. I'm such a good rockin' daddy. Hey, good rockin' daddy. I said a good rockin' daddy. It's a good rockin' daddy. It's a good. Thank you. I wonder if anybody out there seen my daughter anywhere. Karen, where are you?
Karen!
Where did Karen go? Well, that's all right. She's someplace around here. We're going to do a tune in honor of a good friend of mine who passed away not too long ago from AIDS. And for the help that you can do anything for AIDS, please remember all those people, okay? This is for Eugene Church. Said everywhere I go, I see a pretty girl there. Said everywhere I go, I see a pretty girl there. Pretty girls, they're everywhere. If I make it to the park, there's some pretty girls there. They holler at me in the dark. Them pretty girls there. Pretty girls everywhere. If I make it to the beach, there's some pretty girls there. You know they knock me off my feet. Them pretty girls there. Pretty girls everywhere. If I make it to the show, there's some pretty girls there. Even at the rodeo, they came on horses. Pretty girls street and trail. Even when I see mermaids riding on wheels. Pretty girls everywhere. If I make it to the show, even now at the rodeo, even when I make it to the beach, you know they knock me off my feet. I said those pretty girls everywhere. Pretty girls around the world. Pretty girls. Pretty girls around the world. Y'all sing it with me one time, come on. Pretty girls everywhere. Say it one more time. I said, pretty girls everywhere. One more. I said, pretty girls everywhere. I see a pretty girl down there. Wait a minute, I'm gonna do something I generally don't do.
This little girl.
All right. That's our future. At a blues concert. You're raising them right, Mama. This is a little song I recorded with a group called Robin, who later became the Coasters, who later became another group of the Coasters, who later became another group of the Coasters. And it goes something like this. July 2nd, 1953, I was serving time for armed robbery. 3 o'clock in the morning, I was sleeping in my cell. Heard a whistle blow, then I heard somebody yell, "There's a riot going on! There's a riot going on! There's a riot going on! Up in cell block number 9. Riot started in cell block number 4. Spread like pie, cross the prison floor. I said, okay, boys, are getting ready to run. Here come the warden with his time. There's a riot going on. Such a riot going on. There's a riot going on. Up in cell block number 9. Keep on playing, fellas. I just forgot. Just keep on playing that rhythm. You know, I think I made a mistake on this song. I don't like to make mistakes on songs, so I gotta kind of correct it, okay? So I'm gonna correct this song and do it the way I really was supposed to do it. Y'all ready for it? April 29th, 1992. I was sitting at home watching Channel 2. All of a sudden I looked up, I saw Connie Chung. She said something wrong and LA's going on. But there's a riot going on. There's a riot going on. There's a riot going on. Down in South Central LA. The mayor and the police chief was playing politics. All the time the cook was making the fire get lit. I said, come on, boys, get your stuff together and do it. Where's the National Guard so they can put this thing through it? There's a fire going on. There's a riot going on. There's a riot going on. Down in South Central LA. Play one time. Riding and shooting for 3 whole days. They even burned up my favorite Safeway. Hey, come on, fellas, why don't you put this thing down? I told you, mama, come on, listen. Get out of town. There's a riot going on. There's a riot going on. There's a riot going on. Down in South Central. Down in South Central. Down in South Central. Down in South Central. Say it with me. Down in South Central. Down in South Central. Yeah, I ain't jiving you. It was going on. They was burning. And see, I was in New York, supposed to be living on Park Avenue, and I told my mother, I said, Mom, let's go down to the Bonaventure. We ain't got no lights here. And my mother said to me, I ain't going nowhere. These crooks ain't gonna run me out. And don't you forget from whence you came. And I said, yes, mother. Down in South Central. Down in South Central. Down in South Central. L.A., 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 yeah. Y'all making me feel too good. I mean, I haven't had a reception like this since I was in New York. Well, I had one the other day over at the Oregonian Historical Society. I really felt beautiful over there. But this is my 3rd episode of Beauty, all you people. And I want to tell you my first big debut, my first big episode debut was not 20 years ago, not 30 years ago, but about 3 years ago. I was in New York, and the first time I was in New York, and I was going to make my debut in New York, and it was before the state Supreme Court. But I had to sing Louie, Louie for these 6 jurors, you know? And I forgot the words. Okay, this is a terrific band. I just rehearsed with the guys yesterday. Why don't you give them a nice round of applause for me, okay? Okay, I'm used to doing these comical songs beside Louie, Louie. Louie was comical too, but it turned out that I became, like the guy said, I always adequate Louie, Louie to the Frankenstein monster. The people said, you know, nobody ever thinks about Baron Frankenstein. They only think about this dude with these knobs in his neck, right? But then when it comes down, everybody says, well, who created this sucker? And I said, well, I did. Along with the Kingsman. And Paul Revere. Anyway, we're gonna do this little comical song that I wrote, which is also on the Ace album. If you all have a chance to get it, it's called "Next Time." And listen to the words, and you'll get a kick out of it.
1, 2, 3.
I saw this cat leave my pad. This made me awful sad. In the meantime, I started getting mad. I said, "Baby, what explanation do you have?" She said, "Next time." I said, "No next time, baby. That was the last time for me." So I grabbed my hat, headed for the door. I knew I wouldn't be back there no more. Then the landlord walked up, a real cool gent. He said, "Hey, buddy, I want to know how about the rent?" I said, "Next time." I said, "Next time." He said, "No next time, Daddy. You gonna pay me right now." So you know what? After the confusion had all died down, I figured I better get out of town. But when I arrived at the airport, there stood the sheriff with a notice, "Failure to support." I said, "Next time." I said, "Next time." He said, "No next time, buddy. You coming on right now. Play it for me." Just keep it, I'll get to it. Well, they took me to see that friend of mine. Yeah, district court, room 229. The judge said, "Your payments are way behind." I said, "Don't worry about it, Daddy. It won't happen next time." He said, "Next time? What do you mean, next time?" He said, "Ain't gonna be no next time. You going to jail right now." I said, "Wait a minute, Judge." He said, "Next time." "What do you mean, next time?" He said, "Let me tell you, ain't gonna be no next time. Because I'm gonna give you a year and a day, and maybe more to play." I said, "Judge, next time, next time, next time. Please, Judge, next time." The judge said, "Next time, ain't gonna be no next time. You are going to jail right now. Next time, Judge." The judge said, "No next time, but." The judge said, "Ain't gonna be no next time. You're going to jail right now." I'm from the old school also, and also old blues head. Matter of fact, my first tour, my first baptism, was with a blues group in 1957. I went on a road with a group called Bobby Bland and Junior Parker. And of course, they took me on this tour so I could satisfy the rock and roll heads, and Junior and Bobby would satisfy the blues heads. But they baptized me. That's when I first learned or found out that I had soul, you know. They say, you're born with soul. I said, I didn't know it, you know. So at this time, I'd like to do a tune by a guy that I used to admire. Matter of fact, one of my mentors, Mr. Amos Milburn. Listen, y'all. When I woke up this morning, I promised I would take to stay real straight and sober. I swore I wouldn't drink bad whiskey, bad whiskey, bad whiskey, made me lose my happy home. I passed up all the pool halls, gave the boys a slip. Before the night was over, I started in to sip some bad whiskey. Don't you know it was some bad whiskey? I said it was bad whiskey. Made me lose my happy home. Look at here. My buddy had a party. The cats were on the loose. We started out on soda, ended up on juice. Oh, bad whiskey. It was some bad whiskey. I said bad whiskey. Made me lose my happy home. Somebody play it for me. Man, I feel so bad, 'cause the blues has got me, and I sure got them bad. Bad whiskey. Give me some bad whiskey. Bad whiskey. Made me lose my happy home. Made me lose my happy home. Made me lose my happy home. Thank you. Thank you very much. At this time, I would like to introduce a young lady who's with me. Come on up, baby. This is my beautiful daughter, in case some ladies out there want to talk to me. This is one of my beautiful daughters. I got 5 like this. And she's going to Europe with me also. And I just had to ring up. This is Karen Berry. In case some of you ladies might see me with her, you don't think we married or anything. So I'm a bachelor, I'm free. Thank you very much. it is time. Just keep it, I'll get to it. Well, they took me to see that friend of mine. Yeah, District Court, room 229. The judge said, your payments are way behind. I said, don't worry about it, Daddy. It won't happen next time. He said, next time? What do you mean, next time? He said, ain't gonna be no next time. You going to jail right now. I said, wait a minute, Judge. He said, next time. What do you mean, next time? He said, let me tell you, ain't gonna be no next time. Because I'm gonna give you a year and a day, and maybe more to play. I said, Judge, next time, please, Judge, next time. The judge said, next time, ain't gonna be no next time. You are going to jail right now. Next time, Judge. The judge said, no, next time, but the judge said, ain't gonna be no next time. You're going to jail right now.
At this time, we would like to thank all who attended the 1993 Waterfront Blues Festival and to all the many friends, volunteers, and organizations' continued support to help the Oregon Food Bank distribute food to those in need. And thank you for watching the 1993 Waterfront Blues Festival. The program you have just seen was the last of a 13-week series brought to you and produced through the facilities of Multnomah Community Television. Thank you for watching.